In terms of legal gym type supplements, they're one of my favorites. Alright, what's going on, guys? So in this video, we're going to be doing a review on Enhanced Labs supplements. Alright, they have a lot of really great workout supplements. Whatever your goal may be, whether you're trying to build muscle, lose fat, looking for pre-workouts, intra-workout, whatever the case may be. In terms of legal gym type supplements, they're one of my favorites. One of the main reasons that I really like their supplements is just because with their ingredients, there's no proprietary blends, and with each ingredient they tell you the exact milligram dosage that is included in the mix, and it's actually at an efficacious quantity. So for instance, I'm a really big fan of their natural testosterone boosters. This one right here is called Blue Ox, and then they also have the Black Ox, which is even more powerful. But included in the mix here is essentially just a bunch of ingredients that in the past I would just buy separately, and so now that everything is included in one formula, it makes life a lot easier for me. Even though these supplements are kind of catered towards your bodybuilder or fitness enthusiast, if you're just an average person, right, an average male, you'd probably still benefit from just increased energy and so forth. And especially if you're trying to do like a natty plus type protocol where you don't necessarily want to do gear or steroids or anything like that, but you want to try to boost your natural testosterone levels as much as possible. If you stack the Blue Ox right here with the Black Ox and you use it consistently along with their pro hormone right here called 3AD, which has been shown to not be suppressive, although I definitely recommend getting your labs tested and just taking a look at your testosterone to see where your levels are at before and after. Running a cycle with those three items together, you're gonna notice that compared to if you've never taken anything before, like myself before I got on this Natty Plus protocol, which I got from Connor Murphy, you're probably gonna break through any strength plateau and you're gonna see gains, right? I've put on about 10 pounds of muscle in a year is pretty solid, right? Like that's really good gains, especially if you didn't cause any type of suppression and you're just essentially doing the cycle, taking a little break from the 3AD and then continuing to take the Blue and Black Ox and then just repeating that. When I got my T level checked on the 3AD, it wasn't super physiological or anything, but it was just on the upper end of the reference range, which is ideally where you want it to be, where you get the most benefit with the least amount of side effects, right? So Blue, Black Ox, 3AD, I'm a huge fan of that. If you've tried that Natty Plus stack, definitely let us know your experience down below in the comments. Another one of my favorite products from them is their SLIN pills, which is the glucose disposal agent, which essentially just, I take it every time I eat a high carb meal. For me, that's typically one of my first meals of the day, pre-workout. And it's just gonna help ensure that the carbs you're consuming get stored in your muscle tissue as opposed to being stored as fat. It was designed to essentially be an insulin mimetic in that with the berberine in there, bitter melon extract, African mango extract, chromium, all these different ingredients, it just basically upregulates your muscle tissue to uptake the glucose. And also the SLIN pills can be really useful if you're taking a growth hormone secretagogue like MK677, which has been known to just cause some blood sugar irregularities and increased insulin resistance. Using something like an insulin mimetic with SLIN is, in my opinion, just a must to make sure to do if you're taking something like MK677. And then another product here that I really like from them as well is the arachidonic acid. Now I will say that this product is normally always out of stock just because it's so popular. But essentially what it does is it targets muscle growth through a pathway of inflammation, right? So arachidonic acid is a natural substance found in butter and so forth, but basically converts into prostaglandins in your muscle tissue. So it upregulates the tissue damaging signaling and the inflammatory response. So essentially, the idea is that you can work out less and your body basically thinks that you did 8 sets when you really only did 3, right? Because it increases the inflammation and damage in the muscle. So when taking this, you're actually going to notice that you become much more sore, and that's nothing to worry about. It goes away after a day or two, but essentially it just, triggers that inflammatory response to signal and stimulate more muscle repair, regeneration, and healing, so you can break through strength plateaus and just grow back stronger. Now, personally, I don't ever take this on leg day just because you get insanely sore, but I just like to use it on my weak body parts. So, when I'm training shoulders, arms, things that I'm actually trying to grow, I'm pretty satisfied with my legs right now, but any muscle group that you're really trying to hit hard, take a full dose, 4 capsules before that workout, and you're going to notice that you're much more sore the next day. And a lot of people have seen and reported extremely good benefits from using this. So as well, if you tried arachidonic acid, let us know your experience down below. But yeah, overall, it's something I've seen a lot of results from, and I need to get some more. I'm out of stock, and I'm waiting for them to restock. So I really like their pre-workout called Rage 2.0 because it just has a wide variety of different stimulant pathways that it utilizes. Whereas compared to most pre-workouts that just hammer one stimulant like caffeine, in most cases that's normally what most pre-workouts go for. With Rage 2.0, it has caffeine in there, but in addition it's got dicaffeine malate, theacrine, and then a mentoflavone as well. All that in addition to different nootropics like alpha GPC, L-theanine, L-tyrosine, L-taurine. It's got potassium, magnesium in there. So altogether, it hits different than your typical pre-workout. And so, if you do like having pre-workouts on a regular basis, maybe every time you work out, what I found to be really effective is just rotating. So like maybe use this one day per week and then use a different pre-workout another day of the week. And then your body just kind of has a little bit of a rest from the different stimulants so that you're still getting an effect each time that you take it. And then of course, taking a few days off of pre-workout to just resensitize everything. Some other ancillary type products that are my go-tos is their TUDCA, which is really great for detoxing your liver. If you ever dealt with high liver enzymes in your blood work, TUDCA is great for that. Also, we got alpha yohimbine for just fasted cardio. Anytime that you're trying to burn some additional fat, using it in a fasted state I love yohimbine. It's one of my favorite fat burners, especially just targeting that stubborn belly fat that can be hard to get off, or maybe stubborn belly fat wherever it may be for you. I found that to be really effective in a cut. And then epimuscle is a natural myostatin inhibitor, which essentially is an ingredient included in here, epicatechin, that's found in chocolate. They essentially just extract it, and it's been shown to boost levels of follistatin. So rise in follistatin levels results in lower myostatin levels, ultimately allowing you to pack on more muscle tissue, because it's basically the lower your myostatin is going to allow you to kind of bypass your genetic threshold of how much muscle you're genetically predisposed to carry. So that's a pretty cool supplement I played around with. Their sleep juice is amazing, just taking it before bed to increase relaxation, quality of sleep, deeper sleep, and it just has a ton of really great stuff in there that is going to help calm your body down. And if you deal with any kind of anxiety, trouble falling asleep, it's got L-theanine, glycine, magnesium, valerian extracts, GABA, passion flower, inositol, melatonin, kava kava, B6. So everything that you would need. Again, just something that in the past I was taking all these different things separately, with sleep juice in terms of a nighttime tonic. You know, that's all you need. Take 1 scoop of that, it tastes great, and you're gonna be off to bed in no time. Now, those products right there that I showed you guys are just some of my staples, ones that I use on a consistent basis, but they have a ton of other stuff in terms of muscle building. They have a brand new protein pancake snack that's really popular. They have protein powder, of course, essential amino acids, intra workouts, beef and egg protein, testosterone, and then with fat burning, they have an all-day shred, ECA shred. They have additional just overall health supplements like a nootropic formula called Genius 2.0, multivitamins, omega-3s, joint support, heart and kidney support, whatever it may be that you're looking for to help you in the gym, to assist in your workouts. I'm sure they have something that's gonna fit your needs. So free shipping over $99. And then also, if you use my discount code, my coupon code is just my first name, Seth. If you use that code at checkout, you'll get some additional savings off your purchase. But yeah, definitely check them out, Enhanced Labs. They're always innovating, coming out with new, great formulas. And again, a lot of this stuff has replaced just a lot of the separate ingredient bags and packets and powders, and just kind of streamlined, you know, my life in terms of gym supplements, which it definitely saves me a lot of time, and I've been thoroughly enjoying their products. So I'm sure you guys will as well. So check them out. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to drop me a like down below, subscribe, and see you on the next one. All right, peace.